In this video, you're going to see how Moo-Moo's water-based markers perform on Johanna Basford's Small Victories coloring book. You ready? Let's go. All right. So to help me stay on point and and to make sure that I don't forget what color goes where, I've gone ahead and kind of made a little tick mark where the color of the house. I did that for myself because it seems like when I get to coloring on camera, I forget that I know how to color. So what am I testing today? So I did a test with a book that was on Amazon paper. And if you have not watched that video, it will be linked in the description. Now what I want to do is take these water-based markers and use it in what I would call, okay, then this is just me, a book that has more quality paper. And that would be this Johanna Basford's book. So what I'm doing is, and this is why I love these markers. I'm just taking the tip and just lightly touching it, trying not to saturate the paper at all. And what I'm seeing already is the paper has not lost any integrity. No integrity has been lost performing this current test. And by integrity, I mean the Amazon paper was rolling up like it was just rolling up. Okay, it was. And I kept having to like back off with the use of the marker, like, applying more color to the paper. I kept having to back off because the integrity of the paper was being compromised. I almost, had a hole in the paper. And I don't see that happening at all in this book. Now, I don't even have a sheet of paper behind this page. I do not. I'm certain I probably should, but I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to stress about it. But already I can tell the difference. I can. I don't see, I call them beady balls. Okay, so when you're coloring on a page, okay, if you color, if not, I hope this inspires you to color. Coloring is so fun. It's so relaxing. It really is. It's really relaxing. Okay, let me stay focused because I'm a coloring salesperson. I like for people to at least just try it once. But what do you call it when the paper starts peeling up? Is that what do you call it? I say, oh my goodness, there's beady balls all over the paper. Be careful, Foxy. Okay, so let me just say this right now. I am having an enjoyable experience coloring with these markers on this paper. Why am I saying that? Because in the other video, I was like, God, please don't let me rip a hole in the paper on camera. I color heavy-handed. Okay. Let me act like I'm Kim and Tani and move my hand further back on the marker. Yes, there we go. That way I'm able to just engage the tip of the marker without applying pressure. All right. How do I feel about that? I feel like I need to smooth it out more. I feel like it's kind of like touch, blotchy. But in regards to performance on paper, I like it. All right. And that's just putting down the first layer. So I'm going to focus on this house, coloring this house on camera. Let me try I know I ain't lose the top. Lord help. Y'all, where's the top? Okay. If you are new to the Fox's Den, I don't know, I'll just be coloring and then the top will get up and walk away. Why does it do that to me? I'm telling y'all, it's not me. It's these pen tops. They're against me. Okay, y'all, that's my story and I'm sticking with it. Who got my back? Okay. No peeling of paper. Okay. So Moo water-based markers. Yes. You definitely work very well on better quality paper. I have a printer, so a lot of times what I'll do is I'll make a copy of a page, especially if I don't want to have to be stressing about, oh my goodness, is the page going to rip? Am I going to get a hole in it? I will definitely make a copy of the page. Yes. All right. So let me go in. Okay, so I did some of them light, and now I'm going to do some of them dark. Or some of them are just going to be dark. Some of them I'm just going to kind of like put a light highlighting on them. Shadow. I like shadow. This is not a highlight crystal. That is a shadow. All right, just trying to see what happens when I create contrast with them. When I was coloring the beehive came out absolutely awesome. And this is me referring to the video in which I colored on the Amazon paper. Now, I did have to wait a day and that shadowing came through, but I can see it immediately here. I'm hoping you can too. I really am.
Yes. So as I continue to color on this page, a long story short, these watercolor markers work great in coloring books that have high quality paper. Your books like Johanna, Basford, the paper is it works well with these watercolor pens. Now, as I continue to color, I am going to stop the video at a certain point and I am just going to insert the finished product. You will see these finished pages colored in a short. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for stopping by the Fox's Den. And I hope you like these watercolor pens. Until next time, like I always say, keep it foxy. Peace.